Good morning. It's Monday, December 2nd, and Christmas is coming. I'm Karen Hamstra. Welcome to Title Talk, coming to you from Marion Public Library. I thought we would do something a little different this week, and I will show you some books that would make good Christmas gifts for those hard to buy for people on your list. These are all nonfiction books, but they're ones that people would like and enjoy. The first one is kind of an oddball book, but I'm reading this book right now. It's called Running with Sherman by Christopher McDougall. This would be great for any animal lovers on your list. It is about a poor woebegone donkey that Mr. McDougall adopted, and he trained him to run in the most challenging donkey race in the world. He lived in Amish country, and the Amish were of a great help to him. It is just the most entertaining book I've read in a long time. So if you don't want to buy it for somebody but would like to check it out and read it, it can be found at 636.1 MCD, but you will have to wait for me to finish it. Here's one that might make a good gift for somebody. Nikki R. Haley, the former ambassador to the United States. With All Due Respect is the name of the book, and the subtitle is Defending America with Grit and Grace. Nikki Haley. And then we have a biography of Carrie Fisher called Carrie Fisher, Life on the Edge by Sheila Weller, who wrote Girls Like Us. People like Ann Hood, Judy Collins, and some others recommended this book. So maybe there's a Carrie Fisher fan on your list who might enjoy reading her biography. If you're getting ready to retire or know someone who is, we have a new title called Thrive in Retirement by Eric Thurman. Simple secrets for being happy for the rest of your life. Gain insights like these and many more. How retiring at the wrong time increases the likelihood of dying by nearly 89%. What can delay the onset of Alzheimer's by up to 9 years. How everything that makes you happy comes in just 3 forms. Loneliness is worse for your health than obesity or smoking 15 cigarettes a day. And why even multimillionaires often feel insecure about money. There are some helpful forms to fill out in the back, and it just looks like it's not a very thick book, so it's not all that intimidating. And the people on the front cover look like they're having a really good time. So that seems like a good recommendation. If you're a Dilbert fan, Dilbert turns 30. And it also features the top 50 Dilbert cartoons of the last decade. And that, of course, is by Scott Adams. Exactly As You Are, The Life and Faith of Mr. Rogers by Shay Tuttle, Tuttle. Both Library Journal and Publishers Weekly gave this great reviews. And we all know that Mr. Rogers has been in the news a lot here lately. Now, for those of you who have people on your list who like to cook, or if you like to cook and are looking for titles to add to your Christmas list, we have the official Downton Abbey cookbook. This is by Annie Gray, and of course, it has beautiful pictures in it. There's one of Mary for about making afternoon tea. There are some scenes from the TV show, and just really yummy looking pictures of food. For those who would like a book with less fuss, here it is, called Tasty Everyday, All of the Flavor, None of the Fuss. And that just sounds perfect to me. It has numerous ethnic dishes in it. I would tell you who the author is, but it's just put out by Tasty. I think that is like a corporate author or something. Creamy chicken and charred broccoli pasta. It has recipes for Instant Pots in here. Again, lots of nice pictures, how to make egg rolls, Mexican food, you name it, it's here. Tasty every day with none of the fuss. If you know someone who was a big David Bowie fan, Bowie's Bookshelf, The 100 Books That Changed David Bowie's Life by John O'Connell. Or maybe you're surprised that David Bowie read 100 books in his life. No, that's a snarky thing to say. Do excuse me, David Bowie fans. I should not have said that. Here's something more on the rest of our level. Nancy. Who didn't like Nancy when you were a kid? By Olivia James. It is a comic collection. Many of these are in color. Nancy and Sluggo there. So that looks like a lot of fun. Maybe you know someone who's into weaving. This is Huck Lace Weaving Patterns with color and weave effects. It has 576 drafts and samples plus 5 practice projects. And amazingly, this is by a man named Tom Kinsley. Knisley, I'm sorry. It's my dyslexia kicking in. Knisley. Nice pictures. They mean nothing to me, but maybe they might really make somebody on your list happy to see that book. And then finally, 2 more momentous cookbooks. This one is so heavy I can hardly lift it, but you know how many great fans there are out there of America's Test Kitchen. This is the complete America's Test Kitchen TV show cookbook from 2001 to 2019. It includes the 2019 season. It is just packed full of pictures and recipes. And I've had my exercise for the day hoisting that baby around. Take a hand card if you're going to haul that home from the store. And last but not least, a brand new edition of The Joy of Cooking has just been released. It has 600 new recipes and more than 4,000 favorites, revised and updated. It's still the same great authors, Irma Rombauer, Marion Rombauer Becker, Ethan Becker, John Becker, and Megan Scott. It too still keeps the original format. You'll get some sketches and the like, but this is not your full color cookbook, but it is your full service classic cookbook. So I want you to immediately, if you didn't write these down, play the show again, make some notes, hop over to Amazon or wherever your favorite bookseller is, and order your friends and family some books for Christmas. Or you can put these books on hold right now, and as soon as we get them processed and ready for you, they can be yours for 3 whole weeks. Happy shopping and happy reading. I'll see you next week. Bye.